Hello, everybody. Today, I'm about to. Before I start, guys, we only have one more day to call our congressman and talk about net neutrality. So I suggest you do that now. I got a link in the description below. Click that before you watch this video because this video has nothing to do with net neutrality. But I'm just saying that right now. Click the link if you haven't done it already, and let's get this party started. Also, I'd like to say one thing. Remember, kids, if you're wondering why I'm talking about a certain subject, this is my channel. This is not new territory for me. If you are new, know that this is my channel and I'll talk about whatever I want, regardless if you like it or not. Remember that. I always have to say that now because a certain someone came up on my video one time. It was just, yeah, just freaking mask this person was masking his criticism, is masking his dickishness under the guise of criticism. So, you know, and he was relatively confused why I was talking about a topic when literally this person doesn't know shit. This person didn't know a shit damn thing about my channel. So for those of you that are new, I'm Bugsy, and we're about to talk about fandoms and stuff. So let's begin. So now I know you guys are like, Bugsy, Bugsy, why are you talking about fandoms again? Because I'm getting sick of this argument where, like, fandom ruins franchise for you. And the thing about that is, a fandom cannot ruin a franchise for you if you let it. Like some of you saw some people are like, oh, I don't like this Undertale fan stuff. Like God forbid people actually be passionate about something they actually like. God forbid people actually enjoy something they actually like, even if a whole bunch of people don't like it. So please, don't ever use the argument that under like fandom ruined this franchise for you because you either saw porn, art, or fetish art. Because let me tell you, as long as the franchise exists, there's going to be porn of it. That's rule of thumb on the internet, guys. You can't just fucking hide from that. You can just I hate where people say, "Oh, the internet and stuff is like unavoidable." No, it's not unavoidable. You can actually avoid it. It's like subconsciously you want to see it. I really just hate that argument. Oh, this fandom ruined this for me. This fandom ruined that for me. This. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Of fandom. I'll tell you what fandom almost ruined something for me. Because I was enjoying it in the way of like statistics and stuff like that. But when I was doing Death Battle, after dealing with Future Gohan, Queen Declonius, and all those people, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy these fights for entertainment. These people just ruined it for me on that level, and I'll just enjoy it for entertainment because I don't want to be like them where they constantly bitch and whine about characters not winning a death battle when it's not even canon. You know what I mean? They almost ruined death battle for me, but then I realized, thinking about it in a way where it's like, you know, this isn't even canon. So why am I really taking stock of what these freaking people who have a stick up their ass because Goku lost to Superman have to say about it? Because all his Goku and Superman fights are freaking well animated and well executed, and even if the whole fucking DBZ fans and Superman fans are against me, I don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, I'm watching it for entertainment while the rest of you whine and bitch and moan because your favorite character lost. And you know, they almost ruined Death Battle for me, but I didn't let them. I just looked at it in a different way. The thing about and the thing about what you guys need to do is look at it a different way. Undertale is so versatile because there's so many different like timelines. So that's why there can be a an Underfell, a Zombie Tale, a Ninja Tale, a whole bunch of things. Because Undertale is so versatile, it can branch off into other things. And that's why there's even a horror tale, which I feel like misses the purpose of Undertale. But that AU kind of misses the purpose of Undertale to me because it's like, yeah. I mean, I get it, they're all monsters, and monsters can be scary, but did we really need a horror tale? But whatever. But it just like this is how I feel about it. Really, like I don't mind about all the other AUs. Like even though it kind of some of them interest me because some, it just shows like, what if this happened? What if that happened? What if this happened? What if Sans and Papyrus merged into an amalgamation monster? How would you feel about that? You know, and guys, like I hate when people go like, "Oh, you like Undertale? Oh, you're garbage because you like Undertale." Fuck you. How am I garbage for liking something that I like just because you probably saw the wrong end of Flowey's stem freaking going inside freaking Frisk? How am I how am I the wrong one just because you had a bad experience? Someone explain that shit to me. Someone explain that shit and see if that actually makes sense. See, the funny thing to me is, you all just, whenever like something like the Undertale fandom, the My Little Pony fandom, or any other fandom gets uttered, it's always, it's always the same story. Fans ruined franchise for me, so that's why I don't like it. Or fans kept talking about various things, and that's why I didn't like it. Or fans overhyped this, and that's why I didn't like it. I'm like, so you ain't even gonna see what all the hubbub's about. You ain't even gonna see what you know. See if anybody's freaking. See if anybody's warranted in actually liking this. Taking the fan base out of the equation and actually seeing why people like these games, or why people like Sonic, or why people like freaking Undertale. You're just gonna rage for a minute. That's why I got on DJ Sonic Freak's case about it too when it came to Sonic, because it's like everything the fan base makes is cancer. I'm like, not everything in DA is like horrible. I don't know what kind of shit you look at, but a lot of people make a lot of good Sonic art, like a lot of people make a lot of good Undertale art. I got on Logan Hub because he was just talking about how Undertale is this and that, but Dark Souls basically passes this freaking fandom inspection because basically it was on a freaking it was on a checklist that he created. And I'm like, how is that fair? How is that fair, dude? I just hate people who do that because it's so irritating. It's so fucking irritating because it's like, oh, just the old argument of fans made me not like this franchise. I'm like, then see what all the fucking buzz is about instead of actually just saying, fuck it, I don't want to try. I can't tell you what to do, but it's like, it's just stupid that you're gonna let a fandom ruin your enjoyment of a goddamn game, movie, book, or TV show because they're a little bit more eccentric. I do feel like the bullshit between not Undertale, Homestuck cosplayers are another thing too, because I hear like a lot of people saying, "Oh, these people were role playing as Homestuck characters, and that's why I don't like them." I'm like, so they were role playing, and you're probably at like some sort of a convention where there's gonna be a whole bunch of people either in costume You're probably at like a Comic Con or some kind of con where there's a lot of people in costumes, right? And people are gonna try and want to be their characters. How is that fucking cringy if you're in the one place where a lot of people are going to be and a lot of people are going to act like their characters? Because some people get into cosplay and some people get into cosplaying as their favorite character. You know, I know some people can take it too far, but seriously, you're going to a convention. What do you think you're going to get? Some people are going to take their some people are going to role play a little bit more than others, and you can just say, "Hey, I'm not going to do." You guys should just say, "I'm not going to." You guys can just say, "I'm not going to fucking role play with you guys." You know role play is not my thing, and just back away. But I hear like a lot of people go like, "Well, Bugsy, they're role playing," and I'm like, so why does that affect you? Why do the actions of others have to dictate what you feel about a franchise? That's what I don't get. Was it what is so wrong about fans getting passionate about what they look at? If you're so gung ho on preserving a franchise's image, why are you so concerned about what fans do? I mean, I was looking at Plumbing Remy one time, and he was looking at he was looking at what Sonic character is the best kisser, and he was just like, "Well, I turned on the Amino app and I looked at this." I was like, and I just was the one person in that whole entire thing that said, "So," because I'm like, does it really fucking bother you that they're doing that? Like, I'm saying, like, anybody who's really tripping out about what fans do to their favorite franchise, y'all need to chill. I wouldn't say get a life because I would never say that to anybody, but I would say just chill. God damn, it's not that serious. I remember there was this one dude that would actually was talking while I was doing my little Amigo thing. When I was doing the Noir Bugsy thing, this one dude just came out of nowhere and started talking about clopping and how he hates it. I'm like, either he was doing it for a joke or he was actually serious. But either way, it's like, how you just gonna go up on somebody on Amigo and just talk about how you hate clopping? I'd have been like, I should have said, motherfucker, it doesn't matter if there's clopping involved. Who the fuck cares? It's not a big deal. You need to get over yourself. Calm the fuck down. If you don't want to look at it, don't. No one is literally putting a gun to your head saying, "Motherfucker, look at these horses fuck." You know? It's not like Equius is going like, "Well, low blood, look at these horses fuck. Look at these majestic hoof beasts. And get down and dirty. Look at it. Look at it." No one's saying that to you. So I don't really understand that either. Like, you're letting people who are more passionate dictate how you feel about a franchise. Personally, no one can ruin a franchise for me because you can separate yourself from the fandom. You can separate yourself from what the fandom is. In most cases, you'll join it because, it's fun. Sonic fan base to me, even though it has its crazies and its up and its downs, there are fun times to be had with people. The Undertale fandom, for example. There are a few fans that are probably a little bit eccentric than others, but there are people who just want to talk about Undertale and how much they love it. You know, anybody who says, "Oh, these people ruined this franchise for me," or ruined this for me, or ruined the book, or ruined the movie for me, just because they're more passionate than I am, or more loud with their love of this certain franchise than I am. Well, if they're ruined, if you can't look at a franchise just because a bunch of fans are doing whatever they want, why Like, why did you like the franchise to begin with if you're just gonna let these people dictate, dictate your love for a franchise? To me, that's stupid, and you should really evaluate how you see things. If you're gonna let other people dictate how you feel about something that you actually like, that just means you were never really a fan to begin with. And the moment someone actually goes, I like this fandom. Let me show you some art. You're just gonna go. That's why I hate. That's why I hate fandoms that do those cringe things. Like, look at this cringy fandom. Look at Rick and Morty doing doing like doing music leak stuff. I'm like, I don't fucking care. They can dress up as Rick and Morty and do that shit. I ain't gonna give two shits. They're not really hurting nobody. Same thing with recolors. Same thing with recolors in the Sonic franchise and OCs. They're not hurting anybody. Same thing with a whole bunch of Undertale porn. It's not hurting anybody. I mean, actually, it's doing the exact opposite and making people horny. Like, it's not hurting anybody. I don't understand that shit. But it's like, oh, it's obviously hurting me and my delicate senses, or just I don't want to see that. Well, rule of thumb, kids. When there's a fandom, there's gonna be some things that you're not gonna like, regardless. But you can't just let it. You can't just let these people. You can't just let these people that are a little bit more passionate about a fandom than you are dictate how you feel about it, and you just leave the fandom just because a bunch of people are doing their thing. Because to me, that's dumb, and you just basically gave up because you couldn't handle a fandom that you're probably never really gonna talk to or look at. And you only seen it probably because you made a few Google searches and you found something and you're like, oh my god. That's the one thing about Diamond Bolt I got mad at, because he was talking about the Sonic fandom. The most of the things that the Sonic fandom did horrifies me because sexual things with Sonic. I'm like, so people want to bang Sonic. Who the fuck cares? Like, it's not a big fucking deal if you don't make a big deal out of it. I'm just one of those people who just don't give a fuck, because the fandom can do whatever they want. And if it's not hurting anybody or affecting me in any sort of way, I'm not gonna give two shits, and neither should you. But I understand if you're gonna let a fandom ruin your favorite franchise and you never want to see it again and blah 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 blah. That's totally your prerogative, and I can't really change your mind. But I do feel like it's a very dumb. It's really kind of a dumb mentality you have, and I think you should fix it, because if you really like something and it really gives you enjoyment, why would you let other fans ruin it for you instead of just actually taking it on the chin and actually having fun, or taking it on the chin. You're not gonna have to join the fandom. Just enjoy your franchise. If you're probably gonna see some shit, but like I always say, we're humans and we like to sexualize everything we see. I've seen people sexualize a toilet. A goddamn toilet. You shit and pee in that. But hey, whatever. Well, whatever. But hey, you want to let a fan base ruin how you feel about something? Go right ahead. Personally, um, Bugsy John Kuro, and I want you all to know, shit don't bug me like you guys do, and I hope you have fun with the fact that, and if you're like me, good, you understand, and if you're not, well, sucks to be you. Sucks to be you to have everybody like everything annoy you because you can't handle something. You know, it must be a sad. Must be kind of sad. You can't even enjoy a popular game because everybody's like having fun their own way, and that pisses you off for some reason. Must be a sad little life you lead. But oh well. I'm not gonna dwell on that. Now I'm Bugsy. Thank you for your time. Keep it chaotic. And really, peeps, if I can be serious for a moment, go check Battle. Just go to Battle.net. We only got one more day to talk to our congressman about the whole net neutrality thing. We need to stop. We need to make sure net neutrality stays. If we all want to, if some of us want to make a living on the internet, and others want to just enjoy a free internet. The truth. I'll see you all later. Bugsy out. And oh yeah, the Just Monica storyline is going to be on hold because I want to do more Christmassy stuff. So the Monica storyline is on hold until further notice. So see you guys later.